Yo, welcome back, everybody. So I'm gonna go through a few of my trades today. Obviously, I love to bring y'all my Kalasi trades. It's something fun for me. I enjoy using Kalasi, trying to figure out the future. So I definitely want to use Kalasi to kind of go through some of these things with y'all, see what's trending. Most of the time, whenever you see what money flowing, you can also see what people are doing in society. So let's definitely check it out and see what's popping. Yo, so hold on, let me switch this up real quick. Let's do it this. Yo, okay, cool. So there are a lot of trades out there that's actually looking pretty good right now that I would definitely put my money on. So let's just go through them real quick and let's see if there's something that might interest y'all as well. Okay, so let's look right here. It's loading up as we speak, so let's check it out. Cool. Okay, so obviously Kansas City playing Washington. A lot of people think Kansas City gonna win. I think Kansas City gonna win too, but it's not necessarily guaranteed that Kansas City gonna win. I mean, I think a lot of that is Taylor Swift type stuff. People just being big on Taylor Swift and what she got going on. So the game starts in about 3 hours from actually this live stream. So if you put $100 on Washington, you'll win $526. If you put $100 on OKC, you win 118. Obviously, the lowest you could go in is 18 cent on Washington. The lowest you could go in is 83 cent on Kansas City. With that being said, I would probably put my money. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'll put my money on Washington. They got like $5 million in the trade right now. You can see. So it's a pretty big deal. I would probably just go ahead on and put about $5 on Washington. I mean, it's chump change, but at the same time, it's something fun. If you're not really into parlay, just trying to bet on what team you think gonna win, yeah, I would take a gamble on Washington. I mean, they have a great team. They're structured great. I know people love Patrick Mahomes. I know people love Travis Kelsey. I know it's like a big thing or whatever, but at the same time, for me, I enjoy like the actual structure of the game, and I think Washington is primed to actually win this. So I will probably put my money on Washington, put a couple dollars on Washington just to see if they'll pull it out. But yeah, I think it's a great bet. Outside of that, let's see what's going on in basketball right now. So there's one as regards to who's gonna win the championship. I would put my money on OKC. Obviously, they're looking great right now. The Spurs are looking fantastic. Let's see if they got some Wimby trades out, like some actual Wimby things going out there. Yeah, who will win the MVP? So right now, it's neck and neck between Wimby and Shea Gillis Alexander. Man, Wimby is playing unbelievable. I don't think the numbers that he's actually putting out there, I think they're beyond most improved player. I seen one that was one most improved player. Nah, he is already like in defensive player of the year conversations. He's going to win defensive player of the year for sure. So that's undeniable. So I would put my money on Wemby. I mean, I think it's a great bet to put your money on Wemby, just especially this early in the season. Putting your money on Wemby to win the MVP is there. So I would look at it. What other Wemby Yama trades they got going on? Let's just look at Wemby and just see. I can go through the analytics with y'all, but I mean, if you watch the game, you know what it is. Like, yeah, he's gonna win Defensive Player of the Year. I think he's gonna win MVP too. Who'll be on the cover? I don't think Wemby gonna be on the cover. Oh, 2K27. Okay, he might be on the cover of that joint. Yeah, he might win that. Unless it's LeBron James' final year. So uh, Finals MVP. He's not even on that one right now, but I think he will be in the very near future. So yeah, with that being said, I would definitely put my money on Wemby for MVP right now. What's next? Let's look at. Let's go back and see what's trending right now. Yeah. Let's see what Trump got popping in Asia. What would Trump say during his bilateral meeting in Japan? Russia, Middle East. Yeah, he's definitely going to talk about Russia for sure. It's undeniable. Russia's too close to Japan for him not to even talk about Russia. So Russia will be mentioned. Let's see what the bets are looking like. It's everywhere. But Russia will be mentioned. He's not going to not mention Russia. That's like impossible. So I definitely put my money on Russia to be mentioned. Now, when you talk about Middle East or Russia first, I still think he's going to talk about Russia first. It's too close a proximity for him not to do that. Yeah, I'm definitely putting my money on him saying Russia. Let's see what else is popping off. We definitely gonna go through my Taylor Swift picks. So hey, Taylor Swift runs the world at this particular time. If you don't know that by now, you've been living under a rock. We went over the government shutdown last time. It's definitely gonna be over 45 days. I don't see it not going over 45 days. Will the government reopen this year? I would say it is gonna reopen this year. It depends on what the numbers are looking like. I know a lot of this has been really big in regards to healthcare and people healthcare funds and how much healthcare actually costs. So I would probably look towards it reopening because they're going to come to an agreement. I mean, healthcare markets open in November. They're opening right now, so people are trying to get their healthcare, but we're talking about jumps of thousands and thousands of dollars. So the negotiations have to make some headway within, I'll say, the next 15 days or so. But so in the next, you can wait 15 days to put your money on this bet and then go from there. But I mean, $100 for 1,000, I think that's a pretty wide margin where you can win. Obviously, it's not going to be that much in 15 days, but yeah, it's still going to be a margin for you to actually get some money. So I would definitely put my money on that. When will the House vote on a government funding bill? Before November 5th. Yeah, they're going to vote on it before November 15th. Now, that's why I said 15 days. See, I be knowing. I know. So, yeah, in about 15 days from now, they're going to be done that. So that's a given with that. Let's see what's going on with companies right now. What companies are really trending? Let's look at layoffs. Let's just look at layoffs right now. Tech layoffs up in September. In 2025, more layoffs this year than in 2024. There are absolutely going to be more layoffs this year. So I would definitely say yes. That's why it's not even a question. You only win $9 if you put yes, but that it's easy $9 because people. I mean, with AI, people are going to get laid off just with the amount of work AI can do and the advancements in AI. So yeah, a couple dollars there. Let's see what's going on in finance. S&P close price at the end of 2025. Yeah, the S&P is going to close over. It's going to be in between 7,000 and 71. No question. Yeah, it's going to be up. This is a good one right here. Will Bitcoin outperform gold? I don't think it's going to outperform gold. I would say no. People are saying it will. I would say it's probably not because I think there are a lot of people in investment that is really still big on gold because it's a tangible thing that you can touch. So I think I'll put my money on no and kind of actually win that money right there. Easy money to win. Will the acquisition of TikTok be announced? Absolutely not. It won't be. That's easy money because I don't think it's not as easy as simple as people think it is. I mean, to sell TikTok, they don't want to sell it. So, I mean, I'm going to make it very difficult, but I'm going to still look like I'm actually trying my best to sell it. So, I don't think it's going to be announced. These are going to be quick ones today because I'm going through them. Let's see what's going on. Let's see what pop culture. Let's see what's going on in pop culture right now. Taylor Swift is going on in pop culture per usual. Um, but let's look at some television stuff right now. Let's just see what's going on. I don't watch any of these shows, so I wouldn't know. Um, yeah, I don't know any of these. I guess I don't watch TV as much as I thought I did. Let's go with them Grammys. You know, I love music, so let's go through them. 2026 Grammy nominations for new artists. Yeah, I think Megan is definitely going to be announced. There's no question that she's going to be announced. 2026 Grammy nomination Song of the Year. Golden, definitely. It will be up for Song of the Year. If you saying it's just going to just be up, yes, it will be up for Song of the Year. Let's see what the numbers look like. If you put $100 in yes, you'll win $174. It's going to be announced. Go get that $74. Put that $100 up. Get that 174. It's definitely going to be up. Let's look at the rap category. 2026 Grammy nominations, best rap song of the year. God Does Not Like Ugly, 48%. Music, that's just everything else. Is God Doesn't Like Ugly to the rest of the field. I'm a huge JID fan. JID is so underrated right now because he's just starting he's on his second album, but he's a phenomenal artist. I mean, every album he puts out, all the music he puts out is just like killing all the time. So I mean, he's A1 when it comes to those things. So he's definitely going to be up for best rap album of the year. I would say so. He's kind of undeniable at this particular time. Let's look at economics. See what's popping off with economics. How rich will Elon Musk? Oh yeah, yeah. That's not even a question. He's not even up for debate no more. People know that. We went over that he will be announced as the richest person in the world. We did that last time. Will Trump cut corporate tax this year? I don't think he's gonna cut it this year. There's a lot going on right now. That's why Yes has such a high margin. I don't think he will. It's just a lot. Recession this year? Shoot. Oh yeah. This will be announced as a recession year, no doubt. I would put yes and get that. Yo, this is easy money. I don't even know why. Let's read the details about this and see. If there are 2 consecutive quarters with a negative GDP, then it's considered a recession. Let's look at them GDP numbers right now. Hold on, let's see. Go 2025. Hold on. Let's go to the news. We grew 3.8% in the second quarter. What about third quarter? Let's look at third quarter. Third quarter ended in September, so I don't know how we grew 4% in the third quarter. That's crazy. If we threw 3%, then it is no. Then it is a no, obviously. But this fake news or whatever your boys say. Yeah, no shot. I don't know. That's crazy. So let's just go with no on that one. I guess that's why the bet is so high, unless they do a correction. But unemployment in November, above 4.3, above 4.2. I mean, above 4.2, you still gonna win regardless. So yeah, just put your money on above 4.2. Let's see what the bets look like. on there. If the seasonal adjustment unemployment rate reported by the Bureau of Labor Statistics and Employment Situation Report is above 4.3 in November, then the market resolves to say yes. Let's look at them statistics. Let's see if they bring it to us. Let's just go to home. I love this. They always got every single what they on top of putting it on every single government website. People are saying payrolls up. Everyone knows it's very hard, difficult to get a job right now. So I don't know if these, like, I feel like there's a definite manipulation of numbers going on, like significantly. Payroll up 20, no. Employment rate 4.3 in August 2025. That sounds right. But yeah, that being said, I would just put it above that 4.2 and get some cash. Like, you're gonna get cash regardless. Like, that's the great thing about Kalashi. Like, like you're gonna make money regardless. Like, whether you bid on one side or the other, like, you still get bread. So it, like, 4.2, I would just do I wouldn't go for all the money. I just say above 4.2. So yeah, that's just my thoughts on it. With that, I think I think we went over 5 bets. I think those 5. I'll definitely try to go over more on Saturday. I'm trying to do this live stream on Mondays, Saturdays from the Friday before, just to see what's going on, what's trending for the weekend, and then what's trending at the beginning of the week. So I think that's going to be my 2 live stream days for this. So definitely look out for me doing this at least twice a week. I definitely want to do this twice a week. But my biggest goal for this is, when we were in the pandemic, I remember so many people were lost. So many people didn't know what to do. So many people were like, oh my God, how am I going to make money? How am I going to get money? And for me, it's always been the trend of just following the money, seeing where the money's flowing, seeing where it's going, seeing what people are trying to actually accomplish and what the big companies are. Because if you follow what the big companies are doing, you could generally find your niche or find somewhere in there to figure it out. I also have a webinar that I do called Following the Money. If you're interested in it, definitely click the link in my bio on YouTube, on Substack, on Twitter to sign up for the Follow the Money webinar. And we go through ways of you being able to still generate revenue as a entrepreneur or even as a person who is just trying to make money ends meet. We go through the trends and kind of finding those avenues where you could generate more revenue. So definitely check it out if you're interested in the webinar. I'd love to have you be a part of it. With that being said, those are my actual trades for the day. I'll see you guys next time.